So before the chaos of Christmas, if you celebrate it, or you're simply looking forward to having a week or two off, I just want to do a really short episode to say a massive thank you for your continued support on this Kirk podcast and for continually showing up, which I'm sure you have, if you are someone who has dedicated this year to trying to be better. And in this very, very short episode, I'm just going to focus on one key question that I think is really important to ask yourself, irrelevant of the challenges, the curveballs, the roadblocks that I'm sure you've had this year. By asking yourself this one question, it can help you celebrate the win or the wins you have had and let you breathe going into the Christmas period, and more importantly, be more excited with an even better 2025. But I just want to reiterate once again, whether you have listened to this Kirk podcast show for a number of years, or whether this is one of a few shows that you've listened to, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your continued support on this channel. Hopefully, if you have been a consistent listener of this show, you've enjoyed all the solo episodes this year and the episodes with some very amazing guests, which I am going to accelerate even more next year, as the goal is simple: to add as much value as I possibly can and provide you with actual tactics and things you can do to be healthy every week, every month, year round. And in doing so, perform at your absolute best in business and be as happy and healthy as you can possibly be for those you love most, which I'm sure is your partners and your children if you have them. I think as a high performer, we're all guilty of, well, I know I am, of not stopping to reflect on your wins. And if you're anything like me, it's very easy to beat yourself up on what you haven't done and focus on what you haven't achieved. So the question I want you to ask yourself today is, what are you most proud of in 2024? Personally, professionally, and physically, maybe even emotionally. But what is the one thing you are most proud of? And take comfort in that and express some internal gratitude for achieving that goal. Because when you express gratitude and you self-reflect on the small wins or maybe even the big wins that you've had this year, it attaches more pleasure to the process, and it will stop you from relying on constant pain and failing to, as that core driver to push on to greater goals. And no matter how challenging the year has been, I guarantee there is something personally that you can be proud of. I guarantee there's something professionally you can be proud of. And I guarantee there's something, even if you're ending this year out of shape, that you can take stock of that you've done really well physically with your physical health, shape, or whatever your physical health goals were. And if you struggle to celebrate or think of a win in those given areas, then that's probably going to be a key area of focus that you can improve on in 2025. Why this matters? Practicing your gratitude and celebrating your wins builds confidence, and more importantly, evidence that you are someone who can set a goal and then achieve it. And if you've done it once, you can do it again. So just to close, I wish you a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate it, and a Happy New Year. And please continue to share with friends. This podcast means the world to me to help as many people as I can. And of course, if you are looking for any professional help when it comes to getting and staying in the best physical and mental shape of your lives, then Built to Last can certainly do that for you. Until next time, thank you, and I'll see you again.